Today's awesome dude Louis Zhuge Liang. Some called him Wolong or Fulong, also Kongming or Zongwu. Most folks just called him or, but it doesn't really matter. Born in Shandong, he had a sad childhood. Mama died when he was just a little kid, and Dad a few years later. Raised with his siblings by an uncle, but then there was an invasion and they had to flee, and then his uncle died. The orphans struggled, but they survived. His sisters all married rich dudes, while he and his brother chose to live as simple peasants. Over the years, he developed quite a reputation, and after a while, he married into a well-connected family. Now, what he actually did is a bit different in the book. I mean, he totally came up with the Longzong plan, he did defeat 7 times, and he was a key player in that whole battle in the Red Cliffs, but not exactly how it was in the book. In the book, he had magic and... What do you mean, what book? Go to your local library and get the book. Or watch the movie that came out last year. Or play one of the video games. Well, I guess if you don't know anything, I can just give you some of the punchlines from the book. Like this one time, he had a jealous rival who tried to set him up. He told that he had to make 100,000 arrows in 10 days or they'd kill him. Was like, whatever, I'll get you your arrows in 3 days. He borrowed some boats from his friend, got a bunch of scarecrows, and recruited a couple of soldiers. They waited till a real foggy morning and sailed into the enemy's camp, banging on war drums and screaming like it was an all-out attack. The other army couldn't hardly see anything through all the fog, so they just started pummeling them with arrows. Bow, bow, bow. Dude and his buddy were safely inside one of the boats, boozing it up and having a good laugh. After a while, they turned their boats full of arrow-laden scarecrows round and sailed back victoriously. This other time, the whole army was out somewhere, leaving the city virtually defenseless. The enemies were coming full force, and there was no way the city could defend itself against an attack. Rather than even bother, told them open up the gates and act like there was nothing wrong. When the attacking army saw him smiling from the city walls with a couple of children by his side, they knew something was up. The general got all panicked and figured that they were walking right into some kind of ambush. No way he would just leave the gates open like that. The army retreated and the city was safe. According to legend, in addition to that, he invented dumplings, the crossbow, the wheelbarrow, landmines, a magical rock maze, the hot air balloon, and wrote a couple of books. Now, how much of that you want to believe depends on... But if you never even read the book, you're not entitled to an opinion.